All right. Hi. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there. Um, this is the Nearby Solution channel, managed by Igly, which is a company that I formed. Yeah. So this is the series of of solutionist videos that I'm trying to put together. That said, today we'll be talking about more of the solutionist profile and kind of walk you all through it. It'll be a short video. But yeah, so this is a site. Oh, by the way, before I start all my other videos, for some reason, I don't know. I'm so new to YouTube. Basically, somehow to say, hey, please like this video and kind of subscribe. it does it does help get the word out there as I'm trying to build up um, more wait list for solutionists to sign up and see what the traction is there to be. That said, I really want to make sure that I I focus heavily uh, on trying to market this out to more folks out there that are passionate about their skills, about the level of effort in terms of making someone uh, happy in terms of the service that you deliver. So yeah, so if you're excited about that, you're a solutionist. You have greater skills in various forms, whatever you do. Yeah, just get on the list. And if you're a customer and you do have a home or you live in an apartment or condo, whatever, your name is on it. Feel free to also join because that will save you plenty of time. And I always tend to tell people that they will love this product. Yes, I do mean it because my whole thesis about this platform is making sure that folks are not taken advantage of at all. From the solutionist part of it to um, to the customer part of it, nobody's getting taken advantage of. Everything is fair. It's fair game, meaning everybody will be treated equally within this product. I don't build product to kind of increase the value. For example, someone put in their skills, and all of a sudden, we need to we need to make sure that we charge them like 30% cut from whatever value they just created or delivering to that customer. No, that's really unfair. I don't even know how people get away. I don't even know how business kind of get away with it. But with Nearby Solution, we tend to find values where where it's unexpected. When you go through the site, you go through when you allow that chance to sign on, you get to see more in depth. We're trying to monetize in different areas, but making sure that the core folks that are driving the platform, which are the solutionists and the customer, we make sure that they can find good price to get stuff done fixed for them in anything that they're looking at for. Uh, I mean, especially like related to housing, your backyards, your indoor, all that kind of stuff. I mean, even cars, you need someone to come do your oil change, all that stuff. It once it's legal in the U.S. and of course, uh, and within your state, and then the solution is all those credentials that they attest to throughout the onboarding there. Then yeah, so yeah, that's it. Let's jump into it. By the way, please, the link is down below. Uh, to sign up for the waitlist as a solutionist or a customer or a partner. A partner is if you have a business, you don't want to become a solutionist, then you can go through the route of a partner, where it's more of like a business route if you're already. But if you're just a person that just want to show off your skills and be able to like get more experience or yeah, or get earn extra money. My goal is my goal is one day is to see people be able to live off this. But as you know, it's I want to say it's a geek app. It's just my way of looking at it is to make sure that that companies don't take advantage of folks out there because they're so desperate. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. Please link down below. The waitlist is there. The customer, the customer sign up waitlist, and also the solution is. Feel free to do both if you wish to. Um. Yeah. What else? Yeah, solutionist, 11% is the fee. Any job. Um, Yeah, so that's really pretty much half the price that you go pay with other folks out there, which I will not name their names. And the main reason why I build this product is to solve my own problem. I do have things that I need to fix here. And whenever I check some of these apps, they're taking so much out of people that I'm like, it doesn't justify me doing it. Yes, you can find some more local and then do all that, but for me, I just prefer I go in, I type what I'm looking for. I see some good details, things that I want to see, and that's what it's built to see. So if you guys have any ideas, please put it down in the comment. Uh, and then that's yeah. So that's I'm building this app to solve my problem of as a homeowner. I want to make sure that I'm able to solve this thing. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into this. Thank you all. Yeah. So this is the solutionist profile we're going to go through. So as you get here, you will see all these tabs here. Like I said, Igly is the parent, is the company name, which manage nearby solutions. Yeah, we do have different other products here, but I'm not going to go into them. Those are not my focus. Uh, but as you can see, we do have various avatar going through here, showing on what we kind of deal with. We do across all skills level, all skill sets. Uh, yeah, so just make sure that you go through the onboarding properly and attest to your skills. That's it. If you go here, you can, as a solutionist, when you sign in, you would then be able to, uh, let's see, you have to go under the customer service section because, because you be a customer for us at that point, and you have to click my profile. And when you click on it, you will see, and by the way, you will see yourself here as a solutionist, okay? You will see yourself here as a solutionist when that comes up. And now, so since this is up, I'm gonna walk you through here. We do have this information here, telling you about our reviews. So yeah, so make sure you go through these reviews and kind of understand. Well, our goal is to make sure that when a job is completed, the customer is immediately going to get prompted to leave a review for you. So that, and I hope that would turn into more reviews for you all. So, but it's immediate. So as soon as we release the payment to you, the customer will immediately get another model that comes up and say, hey, do you want to leave a review? And one of the biggest thing here, I do not build a tip function. I'm not a big fan of tip at all. I know some folks I'm just not a fan of that. I think it's kind of old idea. I think it's a way of limiting people. Tip is a one thing and it's said and done. That's it. I'm looking at scaling you beyond the tipping point where you can go and hire more of the people that you want to hire to run your business and maybe move on to a partner instead of a solutionist. So if people start tipping you, it's good short term, but it only satisfying you, like making you a little bit happier. But the best form of tipping for me is, it's very simple. If you gotta give me the money to tip, you gotta give me the money, or you give me a referral on your Facebook page saying, hey, I met Mr. A or Mrs. B. They did a great job doing a dog walking service. You all should check them out. I'm expecting that. So we have that capability now to make sure that as soon as the customer leaves that review, they now have a capability of sending an email out directly from their phone, directly from their account to other close relatives or whoever they wish to say, hey, I recommend this guy for this. Or maybe there's another person that was looking for that service. Okay. That to me, that's why I believe in tipping. I think the whole idea of like you're working and then someone give you that extra money for tipping, doing a good job, I think it's more reserved for restaurants. And when it comes to service based, it's never geared towards service based. It's a loose game towards service based. You rather get the referral to another person as a tip than you, because that next referral might be $200 extra, more than what the tip is gonna compensate. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's just thinking outside the box here. Okay, that's why we kind of have that. So you do a good job, you get that extra, and you all can tell the customer as well. That's it. If you complete your whole profile, you get this verified escrow. When that's done, that means you're gonna be live in the site. Folks will be able to see you. Here, this is your image. So you have a chance to upload your image. Then what happened is you have a print card here, so you all can go to Staples or whatever, and then if someone scans this card, it's tied to your profile, and what it does is it takes you to your public profile page, and I believe that is where I'm trying to make this video really short, so let's see here. All right, so this is your public profile page. So when someone scans that QR code, you'll be going here, and if that person already booked with you, they will get to see the previous booking order with you and then just rebook you from there. Okay. All right, so that's the solutionist part, and of course information, all this information is fake. So you don't go out there trying to do weird stuff and don't go to the address. Yeah, it's all random address that I picked up. That said, we didn't have like a profile complete. Can I show you, because some of these ones we don't show them in this model, not to get things congested. So we do give you ideas here, like why hire me. So if somebody's looking, they want to see what you say about yourself and what you think, we do help you with AI to be able to like refine that. And as well as we do have the active subscriber. Subscriber is basically saying that your one of these skills is on active. So as you can see, we do have a skill set here. If I click on this, we should get this skill subscribe, but this was an old subscriber, so that's why it was active one. They do have that skill that actually cancel, but it does register because it's still sitting in the account. Maybe I'll make an update there, but yeah, but it tells you your revenue or what you're getting on that. And then as you can see, I just click the plan there that I created for you for this person for this long case. So if someone want to book them on a regular basis, they should be able to do that. Okay, and that's automatic. So they book it at checkout, and then we just do the legwork behind the scene for that solutionist and the customer. Okay, this is just me testing stuff, so ignore that. But yeah, so you get all your profiles set up. You also get your manage vacation mode. Basically, you click on this, you'll be able to kind of give us like what date and start date you want to go. So you can put it for, I believe, yeah, you can just put it for as long as you want. But we also have suggestions here of when you think you can take it. So we do a query and then get that. See what your schedule is to make life easier, so that way you have to say, oh, what my jobs are at. But yeah, so we pull it from your current status of jobs and then give that to you. Like this person is, it's like they're willing to go on these days and be off also. Okay, because we know people have lives and families. Yep. That said, we move down here. Now this is your schedule. You can decide to choose your schedule, whatever. Want to work 1 hour? We're only gonna schedule you based on the hours. Okay. And then of course PayPal is a primary payment form for solutionist. For partner, we go towards Stripe, and there are multiple reasons why. It's just PayPal tends to be a more mature in terms of how they deal with a third party. It's a company called PPCP. You guys can look it up. But basically, that's one of the ways that we save costs. We don't want to keep hold of your credit card information and all that stuff like that, or the customer. So we kind of outsource that to make sure that and that's a lot of overhead. So you don't want that. But it's also one of the most hardest thing to do within the payment structure. So PayPal is the one that we do partner with to make sure that they can take care of that for us. When we just tell them when it's time to execute or release the money or refund or do all the extra stuff. That said, we do have a Stripe account. Basically, that Stripe account is telling you that this is where we're gonna send the money to you. I mean, not the money. We're gonna report that we pay you this amount if you pass the $600 threshold. So whatever amount that the government said it's gonna be, that's the money we are going to be. We're gonna report that once you pass that threshold. We have to report that as a company, saying that hey, we did pay this amount, and you have to go report it to your taxes or how you form your taxes. From there, we do give a help section. I'll kind of provide a help section there. This will walk you through on the difference of what I'm explaining here to you. Uh, so that will just kind of walk you through on how things are. And like I said, if anything comes up, this is fairly detailed. So if you have the time, just go through it and read through it. And for solutionists, they're allowed to list a tool. So solutionists are allowed to list a tool. So if you do have a bunch of tools sitting in your house, sitting in your truck or whatever, you can list that tool right here on the list tools. Solutionist that's also part of your revenue. And also we do give you optimization there. Well, that's a later video. I don't want to go into it, but you do get the whole idea of like tool listings here. And I'll just show you a quick. So you go and list it out here, and this can be done in like 1 minute at least. So you put up if you have the subscription, you put up an image, boom, we're able to figure it out what is on there, and then from there we kind of less than a minute. Honestly, you can upload so many. That's it. You do have the ability to kind of walk through this. Okay, like this one got refunded. Yeah. Okay. We do have smart route. So if you have too many orders going on, we do look at all the addresses and be able to like give you the capability of like give you a driving directions or where we think you should drop off the packages, just like a UPS we do for the drivers or FedEx. Yeah, so we'll give you that capability there, which is it's very intelligent. So you'll have to have a subscription for that. But everything else, it's up to you. And the subscription, I think it's fairly, I think it's fairly cheap. Maybe I need water, but later. I think it's fairly cheap, but it's all up to you. It's the subscription is never. It's not like a force that you have to do it. It's just that it's all designed in a way that if we have to pay to maintain our AI and maintain the throughput there, then we would like to absorb the cost for you all, but we want to make sure that we don't get burned down as a company and stay afloat, and at the same time, you guys have the capability of working and then making your money. Okay, all right, let's go back to the profile here. So profile, you can go here or you can just scroll at the bottom here and click get back to profile, and then from there you do have edit profile where you can go and edit all your profiles, and you can then so this is a subscription base. This is where like this solutionist have the NS Compass plan. So if you go here, of course you can cancel at any time, but if you go here, it will then take you to the subscription base where you can see what other plans are. Yeah, and this one is a real-time like stuff that goes back and forth with the AI to be able to compute. That's why it's $49.99, and most of these prices are they're really gonna stay the same for a while, because I'm not a big fan of increasing prices. I'm just a big fan of increasing of doing a different venture, because it's just the ideas in your head are unlimited. So the last thing you want to think is my philosophy is very simple. If you have a Costco membership, go to the Costco food court. You will see they got that $1.50 hot dog. That's the way I look at it. So that's the way I look at your 11%, never to be raised, and most of the prices never to be raised. So that's my idea. And because as you all don't know, technology is getting cheaper, and most of these companies, their goal is just to gouge people, offering more services and then increasing price when they're supposed to reduce price. But if they reduce price, of course, their finance numbers are gonna go negative. They're gonna project negative. So that's why they always, it's like you're trying to catch your tail. Oh, I need to increase my revenue next year again. So how are you gonna do it? Just keep charging more, And I'm completely the opposite of that. If something is getting more efficient and it's getting cheaper to produce, then the price stays the same. Okay, that said, that's the profile, and I think that should sum it. Oh, and one last piece before I move on here. So for solutionists, if you meet all the quotas, you do a good job, you do all that stuff, there's a different product, which is Eagly. It's an Eagly product, which Nearby Solutions is also an Eagly product, but it's called Eagly Mentors, and you become a mentor automatically, but you will have to check off that box and say that you want to be listed as a mentor. What happens is someone can book you, and they can book you just to follow you around and show how you work. It's not like a teaching. We don't do education here. It's just to show you around. You guys can feel free to do whatever you want to do. That's your business. But the idea is to make sure that that person have a chance to see exactly the work that you're going to be doing. So if someone wants to be a plumber, and then but you're a plumber already, you just want them to shadow you and see how things are going. Of course, you just tell them to go to Eagly and then search for you, and then boom, and then they can pay you while and watch you while you do your thing, and you can explain to them in detail on what they get. So when they go now to school, trying to get their certification, they'll be way ahead of the curve because they already know the real world experience of it, which will put them ahead. So that's Eagly. So if you want to be, this is for the top solutionists, people that get the background check, that get all those credentials done completely, and then their 5-star ratings are up. I think it's 4.5 or so. They will have that chance to automatically be able to enroll with it. All you have to do is check off the boxes, and then they list it, and then someone can pay for the skills that they want to monetize and share with them. Okay, that's it. But that's as you can see, that's another way of me saying, hey, just do yourself a favor. I don't want to charge you 11%. So it's a no. So hey, do me a favor. If you enjoy this breakdown, please, the links are below. Please join that waitlist. I look forward to seeing you and on board. And as well as I do have the social media links there that I created, that account managing here. But yeah, feel free to also follow those so that we can get traction there as well. But and what else is there? I think that covers everything for the profile. Thank you very much. God bless, and take care.